It stayed like that for years.
Yeah. So, at least for us, I got out back in 2016, so I don't know what basic training is like anymore. But for us, whenever we went through basic training, the whole point was you were going to go to war, you were going to see combat, you were going to kill people. It was about getting you into the mindset of what it's going to be like as a soldier in the worst case scenarios. So once we started actually seeing combat and I was having to actually use my weapon in my training and be involved in all of that, it was initially shocking, but mainly just because it was a new experience to have. But my mentality was already, I was a soldier, I was trained for this, I'm going to use my weapon, I'm going to kill people, I'm going to see people die. So that part wasn't, it's one thing to be trained for it and to hear it and be conditioned for it. And then once you're actually there, it becomes more personal, obviously. The first few times, it's a little bit shocking, but then you just kind of detach and it becomes normal, especially while you're in that environment for the whole span of time. It just becomes more and more normal. So the more extreme the combat becomes, the more extreme sights that you see, the more normalized it becomes. But then you pull out of that and you come back home.